Good morning world, and welcome back to the channel. So it's Sunday the 28th of May 2023. I'm running late as per usual, so I'm going to have to make a quick exit out the door as quick as I can. Today I'm heading up to Blackpool for a Pokemon tournament, a league challenge. My first tournament for over 3.5 years, and funnily enough the same venue as the very last tournament I went to. I'm absolutely buzzing, I'm super excited, I'm ready to go, and this is Neats Does Pokemon. Okay, so first stop on our trip to Blackpool is Formby, which, is where I am now. Because we're not going to this league challenge alone today. No. We are going with my best mate Vicky. So I'm here to pick her up en route. And just throw the iPad in the boot of the car. Don't need that now. And let's go knock on Vicky's door. Hey, there's Ripple. Nice day actually, it's quite warm. Gone with shorts and t-shirt today. Got a jacket in the car, but don't turn that camera on me. Okay, there we go then.
Red button on screen.
So I've just got Vic to get the camera out here because if we just look over there, you can actually see the entire filed coast. Blackpool is actually looking magnificent in the sun today. It's very, very clear. It's not often that you can see everything as clear as that.
Right over the marshman, baby.
Yeah, and then if you look forwards out the car, you can see the Peak District out the front. Now it's very, very rare that you can see that from here. It's quite rare to actually get days as clear as this. Unreal. And I hate slow drivers.
Me too, especially in fucking expensive cars. Jaguars, damn it.
Admittedly, we are about to hit the 50, so please get your boots down. We have a tournament to get to.
Let's get us there on time, please.
And next stop on Neats' Grand Tour on the way to Blackpool, we're now in Preston. We've come to McDonald's for breakfast, and I'm here with Vicky, who's now decided she is camera ready after she squealed at me that she wasn't before when I got to Formby.
I hadn't brushed my hair and had my tablet, so how am I supposed to function?
Fair point. So we're just in time for breakfast, I think. So we've only got like 7 minutes to order, so we're going to dive in, order some breakfast, and yeah, tasty. And breakfast is served with a mighty McMuffin for me and a double sausage and egg McMuffin for Vic. It's good. This is my second breakfast because I did have my bowl of cereal this morning. But, you know.
I haven't. First food in the day.
Yeah. So I reckon in order to get to Blackpool at 12, which is an hour before the challenge, we need to leave here by 11:30 at the latest. It is only 11:03, so we have plenty of time. Okay, breakfast done. Next stop, Blackpool. Okay, so I made it to Blackpool and we made it in nice time. It's 11:57. So we're doing good, and this is our destination, Lazy Dragon Gaming. It's a great store. I've been here once before, and it was actually my second best tournament result actually, well, technically third, not including the league challenge win that I had. In terms of like a tournament that's not a league challenge, I finished 10th, had a league cup here last time I played, and here we are. Hello. Okay, so we're all through registration, we're in. We were the only 2 people to prepay online. Apparently everybody else just turns up, which is quite funny. We have deck sheets, they printed them off for us. So we're going to fill in our lists now, and yeah. So it's 12:06, so I've got 55 minutes till I start the tournament, so plenty of time to write out deck lists and get settled in. So this is our surroundings. So they've changed the layout ever so slightly since I was last here. So yeah, and also they're quite low on stock today because most of the team and stock are down at MCM Comic Con in London. In fact, I know a couple of other Pokemon people that are down there. So yeah, but it should be a good event. First event back in 3.5 years, and looking forward to it. Deck list is done. It is a long time since I filled out one of these. But it feels good. It feels good. So today, I am playing Shadow Radicalia X VMAX. It is absolutely not a current meta deck. I don't think people would class it ever as a meta deck. It is one of the decks that Pokemon released as a level 3 League Battle deck. And I did buy it as a League Battle deck, and then I've just made modifications. Rotation has actually helped the deck. I think Vicky would agree that since rotation the deck has become a bit of a killer, because I was forced to make changes as virtually all of my trainers rotated out. And then when I was looking through my stuff to see what I could put in, I discovered trainer cards and stuff. Particularly, I think the crunch card in my deck is the Temple of Sinnoh Stadium card, which I run 4 of, and it basically nullifies every special energy and turns it into a 1 colourless energy card with no other effects. And then to stop people attaching special energy, I can also use Shadow Radicalia X V's first attack. Jenny from the block, love it. What a great deck name. That's Vicky's list there. Much larger trainer list than mine.
Yeah, my loads of one-offs.
Yeah, this is, but yeah, I can stop people from attaching special energy. Our last game last night when we were testing, I stalled out with Shadow Mist, which is Shadow Radicalia X V's first attack. Only does 10 damage, but it stops your opponent from playing special energy and stadium cards. I had a choice belt on, so I was doing 40 damage.
Yeah.
And I literally did that for about 5 or 6 turns. In the meantime, powered up an entire bench behind it with like 3 Shadow Radicalia X VMAXs, all loaded up with energy. And then just waited for a moment and then just ran through the board. So, yeah. This deck is going to take a lot of people by surprise.
It's a killer, baby.
No one's going to expect it. No one's going to know how to play against it.
Except me.
Except you. Except Vicky. So, I mean, I've got a good feeling about today. Today is going to go either one of 2 ways. I'm either going to win the whole thing, or I'm going to finish right down the leaderboard. But, you know, we'll see. And it's just half an hour until tournament starts. Okay, so we've just finished round 1 at the League Challenge now. Because with it being bank holiday weekend, obviously a lot of people are away. Like, this is normally quite a big locals, but there's a lot of people away, so we've actually only got 4 players, which is the minimum number of players you can have to run a League Challenge. So yeah, I played round 1 and I won round 1. Absolutely enjoyable set. So obviously I'm playing Shadow Radicalia X VMAX, and I played against Hisuian Zoroark V, which basically he does run a couple of basic energy, but his main strategy is double turbo energy. So for the first time ever, like in testing, I have hardly used my 1/1 Whimsicott V-Star at all, which I use it for its attack, which stops energy and tools being attached. I basically commanded game 1 through using Shadow Mist and using Whimsicott V-Star. Game 2 again was more drawn out with Shadow Mist, but then I powered it up and then just managed to win out. So a comfortable 2-0 in round 1. So we're just taking a sort of 10-minute break, and then we're going to head into round 2. End of round 2. I'm 2-0. I won the first game, so I got paired against Vicky. So, which, given there was only 4 players in the tournament, that was always going to happen probably, because she won the first round. So, yeah, got paired against Vicky, and obviously we've been playing this matchup for 6 months. So it's basically just as you were, but just obviously under the pressures of it being a tournament. I won game 1. She won game 2 with 4 power tablets in one go to 1-hit KO my VMAX, which took us to game 3 with just 8 minutes left on the clock. I managed to get Shadow Mist online almost immediately, which meant that she couldn't do anything. There was a lot of draw pass on her side, whilst I just continued to Shadow Mist. And I just kept attaching energy, attach, just on and on and on. So we were getting through quite quickly, and in the end I started burning through with researches to just dig through the deck. I think I got 4 cards. I finished the game with 4 cards left in deck, and bearing in mind that's a 60 card deck. When time was called, I knocked out a Genesect V about 1 minute before time was called, and then when time was called, Vicky had run out of Genesects on the bench. So Vicky's in there. She's in there at the moment. But yeah, so I KO'd the Genesect. Vicky did draw the energy and attached it, but she had no Genesect to be able to use Cross Fusion Strike. So she passed the turn as time was called, which meant I was turn 0, she was turn 1, I was turn 2, she was turn 3, so I had 2 turns left. By this point I dug through the deck that much that I was able to get the energy I need to then one hit KO a Mew VMAX, leaving me with just 1 prize left to go and 1 turn left. So it's the fastest game I've ever played with VMAX, but I pulled it out on like my last turn of the game. Unbelievable. What a game. Yeah, Vicky prized 3 Genesect. On a scale of 1 to 10, Vic, prizing 3 Genesect, is that worse? Is that worse than yesterday in training when you prized the VMAXs?
On a scale of 1 to 10, that's 12. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, it was a brilliant.
That's no attack.
It was a great set.
Yes.
Because we really had to go hell for leather in that last game to try and get it finished.
Because it was no attacks.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. But I really had to dig to pull that out.
You did.
I had to burn through a lot of.
I had to bust your energies away. Just
Yeah. Yeah. But what a game! What a game! So I'm heading into the last round with 2 wins on the board, and
a bar.
I'm going to get paired down. Yeah, I'm going to get paired down for round 4 because you'll play Martin.
Albert Martin.
And I'll be paired down now. So yeah. So it's looking good. It's looking good.
It's partial for these decks.
Yeah, but no, I'm loving this deck. This deck is this is my deck for like the entire rest of the season now.
It's a world beater.
But because rotation happened mid-season, I don't think they're going to rotate E-Block for ages, are they?
Well, yeah, I was going to say it was a mid-season rotate.
Mid-season rotate,
so it might be a year and a half.
Yeah, so I might be able to logistically play this deck for the next 12 months. I could easily get to Worlds on this deck. Well, maybe the format will change, so I might not be able to. Things will come out which will stop it in its tracks. But
depends on what.
But right now, I'm going to stick with this deck because I love the deck. I love playing it. It's so much fun, and yeah, I'm having a great time. Okay, so in round 3, 3-0 baby. Guess he's just won a league challenge. I can't believe it. First tournament back, straight in with a win. I love Shadow Radicali Rex VMAX. I'll be sticking with this deck for a while. Absolutely buzzing. So it turns out you can get some pretty decent prizes when you win a tournament. 3 league prize packs and an entire booster box. I mean, this is just. I am gonna wait to open that booster box because I think that is that's a video worthy booster box crack on YouTube. I used to do that all the time, so we're gonna get an extra video out of that, but not right now. But yeah, absolutely wasn't a whole booster box. Okay, so I'm not gonna open the booster box yet, of course, but I can open the prize packs. Let's see what I get in these prize packs. Let's see what we get in here. We're listening up.
If you've got a psychic energy in there, by the way, I do need them.
Okay.
I'm going to pop the.
I've got Roseanne's backup. I've got Kindler. I've got Houndoom's Single Strike. I've got Stormy Mountain Stadium. I've got Quick Shooting Inteleon, which I didn't realise was E-regulation. And I've got a Lightning Energy. That's cool. That is very cool. Pack numero 2.
I was thinking of running more than on off, but it also grabs regular meat as well.
These packs are literally like the old pop packs back in the day. So good. So much better support like than the just 1 card when you used to go to League.
Yeah.
Melanie. Hey, look, a Path to the Peak.
Hey.
Meloetta. Ha! Fog Crystal. Oh yes, a Crushing Hammer.
I've got one of those for crystals.
Nice.
Let's work.
Crushing Hammer, that's going to go in one in I'm going to try and build Bonetti X, and I'm going to put Crushing Hammers in it. And a Psychic Energy, that's beautiful with the stamp.
That's for one.
Love it. And then the third and final prize pack. Let's see what we've got. We have a Collapsed Stadium. We have Gloria. We have Malamar. We have another Houndoom. Another Fog Crystal. Vic, I think I might have to trade you for your Fog Crystal with the stamp on, because I now have 2. So if I can get a 4th one from somewhere, I could literally run 4 Fog Crystals. And then we've got the Fighting Energy. Beautiful.
I might even have 2 of them. Because I know we got given when we went to
Just Play, yeah, we did.
Just Play, we got one.
Yeah, really cool. So cool to just like the cards with the stamps on are just super cool. So yeah, we're just chilling here. Martin and Vicky are playing another game over there. What matchup have we got here?
God of War EX versus Mediumax.
Nice,
And I'm currently winning 1-0.
Nice. As in 1 game to 0? One prize. One prize.
Card. Oh, I'm not opening.
Yeah. So we're just gonna chill here for a while, and then yeah. Honestly, I am on top of the world right now. What a day. I'm home now, and 7:36 in the evening. I'm gonna grab some dinner and pretty much just head straight to bed, because my head is absolutely mashed. I forgot how mentally draining it is to play Pokemon at that level. Like, I know it was only a league challenge, but just to be playing under the settings of a tournament, like timed rounds and things like that, like, it's so different to just practicing. It's, yeah, I forgot how much of a head masher it was, but so good, so good, and a massive confidence boost. Yes, it was only a 3-round league challenge. Some league challenges are, like, it's still a legit tournament. I still legitimately won, so, you know, it feels great. It feels incredible. And for it to be my first tournament in 3.5 years, and for me to do that, the confidence I've gained from that is just amazing. And I think I'm going to have a look on the event locator on Pokemon.com and just see if I can find something for next weekend, because I want to keep this momentum going, and I want to prove to myself that it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, I just want to see if I can do it again, you know? But such a great day. Shout out Lazy Dragon Gaming for running the event, and for just a good day all round, you know? It's, yes, I had to drive like probably good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get there, but the thing is, you have to be prepared to travel to play this game. But I love travelling, luckily enough, so yeah, can't wait for more. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Opening of the booster box video will drop the day after this vlog. I'm going to upload the vlog tomorrow, Monday. I will do the booster box on Tuesday, because it's my day off work on Tuesday, so I'll do the booster box on Tuesday. And yeah, just, I'm so happy. So happy. Yeah, right, gonna leave it there for today. So if you enjoyed the video, drop us a like and a sub to the channel. All helps to grow the channel. Yeah, that's always good. And follow us on socials, Twitter, Instagram @ThisIsNeats. And all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.